Hello, everybody, and welcome to the YouTube channel of Skip Allen. This is a quick answer to a question I saw on Facebook. The question is, I know when you're using artist oils and Corel Painter, the brush will dry out over time, but each time you lift the brush from the canvas, it reloads with paint. Is there a way to tell it to reload with paint when you want it to, rather than when you lift your pen from the canvas? So you can make little X-like brush strokes and go right into blending and reload the brush later when you want to add more paint. Okay, so I've got a Artist Oils bristle brush here. We're looking at the Artist Oils panel and we're going to see how this works. So we've got a brush, and every time I pick it up, it loads that color. Now it runs out of paint, as the questioner said. Now let's add another color. We'll go to, say, this greenish color. And if I put it over here, it's working just like you would expect it to. But if I come over here, every time I pick up the brush, it loads that green again, and that's not what the person wants. Okay, so let's see what we can do. The first thing I'm going to do is, well, actually, I'm not going to do anything. I was going to change these things so that it would blend more, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave the brush as is. And I'm going to change one thing. I'm going to engage dirty mode. I can do that here, or I can do it up here on the brush property bar. So if I click here, that takes it on or off, okay? So dirty mode is on. I'm going to take that same color, that green color here, and I'm going to paint with it. And every time I pick the brush up, I get the same color, right? Okay, so this time I'm going to switch now to that reddish color again. And I will paint. Now look, it begins to blend as I would expect. And I'm going to pick the brush up now and put it back down. But look, the color is the blended color. So now if I go here and blend and I pick it up, I'm just going to be working with the same color again. So it's dirty brush. It's like you took your brush and you added some color to it, to the paint that was already there, but the paint was wet. So it mixed on the canvas, and now the brush is dirty, so you haven't cleaned it. If you want to clean the brush, you go back and grab another color. That cleans the brush, but now it's dirty mode again. And so every time I want to clean the brush and get a new color, I go back to the color wheel, go back to your mixer pad, wherever, and begin grabbing whatever color you want and put that in. Now notice that this time I made it more blue. Let me show you. If I go in, if I grab this red and I click once, it doesn't get much chance to blend, okay? Do it a couple of times real quick and I've got more color. Now begin to blend and I'm back to this darker color. But if I bring it over here, I'm picking up some of the orange. Now I can bring that orange over here. So in essence, if you work with dirty mode, that will give you the best option to blend without adding the same color that you were working with originally. To get that color, you would go back and add it to the brush using your color wheel, your mixer pad, or your color sets. Okay, I hope that helps. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.